It's unreal, actually. I'm watching CNN, and it's almost noon, and they're telling that the judge that's running for the Senate seat left vacant when Senator Sessions became U.S. Attorney General. Roy Moore is running from that. He was a judge and I think a district attorney and maybe a senator from Alabama. Anyway, Alabama's where they took me in 41 and after I was kidnapped and have committed every crime in the book. Really, Alabama, Atlanta, and then I'm up here since 86 in Virginia. And it's ongoing, the crimes. I mean, some of them are so sick I haven't put them up. My father, I'm not getting out the background information, picture of my dad, King Edward VIII, that I found out about in 83 that I'd been kidnapped, and my mom's Claudia Ruth O'Keefe, American school teacher, sister to artist Georgia O'Keefe. History tells you my father married Wallace Warfield Simpson, an American spy. He didn't have anything to do with her. He wouldn't do what the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bilderbergers, the Kennedy clan, JFK, his father was appointed ambassador to England. 36, they kicked him out in 46, Joe Kennedy. JFK was flying in there the year I was born in 39. I was born Victoria II, heir to the British crown, the minute I was born. It was a forced abdication. He never married Wallace Simpson. He was married to my mom. He's still married to my mom in 86 when I came here, and they were both still alive. So Elizabeth and her father, the whole bunch, that lineage is nothing but illegal. They're war criminals. And what I want to say here was they took my father down with character assassination, total lies. Winston Churchill burned the Windsor files. I'm sure there must be a record somewhere because I wouldn't know if there wasn't. I found out about it, and now I can remember a lot. And the Dempseys, where they put me in a pigsty, have admitted it themselves. What happened? The twins were murdered, and their mother would have gone to the gas chamber in Alabama, and the old grandmother covered it up, asked the family to cover it up. Well, they were supposed to get money from me, from my being kidnapped and dropped off there. And the real Peggy, it was all planned. She was fed to the pigs about a week or 2 weeks before they put me there after my kidnapping. And the strange thing is that a lot's going on in Alabama, and the press can't is eating it up. All the women now are okay me, hashtag me or something. So many people are coming out that they've been raped or sexually assaulted and all this. So I'm not going to go back. I can only hope that it's told. My life story, my mom and dad, and what was done to my country, and most of all, what was done to my children, Mark and Scott, who are heirs after me. And Judge Roy Moore, who's running for the Senate seat, suddenly he's got accusations dating back to 1979, which is when I got the letter from the FBI and ongoing investigation, national security involved. So I don't know if it has anything to do, because this all has timelines in it and patterns. I don't know if it has anything to do with suddenly, hopefully, maybe they'll make the world know what happened to me and my parents and country, my children. But isn't it strange now they're saying that Roy Moore, that's who I'm talking about, running for the Senate seat, U.S. Senate seat, is being taken down with character assassination. I thought that was quite quaint, that all that's gone on in Alabama concerning me and the laws and attempted murders. Let me say that. Atlanta, Huntsville, more than once in Atlanta and Huntsville, Alabama, Moulton. And I'll leave it at that. The women are all gun-ho. They can't wait to tell their story. Nobody wanted to hear mine. quite frankly, I've been told so many times we don't want to hear it. The only one that I spoke with the other day happens to be a relative that called me that said very nice things that I've never had said to me before, but I know they're true because I know who I am. I'm a nice lady. I've told nothing but the truth. And this country and my relatives there that became a part of it, Elizabeth and her sister Margaret and her siblings. Well, I don't know. She only had one. That was Margaret. But her children and their siblings, they've stuck to it. There's a blackout on me and who I am and the takedown of my father. The history will still tell you that my father abdicated to marry Wallace Warfield Simpson. She married a double. Illegal Duke and Duchess of Windsor. The whole friggin' mess was a lie. They deleted my mom. She was Queen of England in 1936. And she should still be. It was a forced abdication. And Uncle George, the illegal six, is a sorry. My YouTube got taken down yesterday briefly, so I have to wonder about. I think I had Google on there. That it's the first time it's actually been taken down. I've had my my phone stolen, and had trouble getting my accounts back. But it's weird that I'll be, as far as I know, I'll be 79. I'm sorry, 80. So I'm sitting here, I'm allergic to chemicals. I have an autoimmune disorder. I'm sitting here where the housekeeping just came. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. They're using the same terminology now for Roy Moore, and I don't know if he did the accusations that are being said about him. I got to run some of this door.